Hey, what's up, metal and heavy music fans? It's Flight of Icarus again with MetalTrenches.com, and today we're talking about the best Tribulation album you've probably never heard. And hey, if you like to be kept up to date with the best and brightest metal bands and albums from the underground and above, then stick with me by hitting that subscribe button down below. So with more Tribulation on the horizon, it seemed like high time to pay respect to an album that was only brought to my attention thanks to comments from a fan of the site a few years back. When most people think of Tribulation, they probably think of their real breakout album, The Children of the Night from 2015, or the follow-up 2018 album, Down Below. These albums are great if you like their current brand of gloomy, gothic rock, but if you ask me, Tribulation's best album is still their first, and that's 2009's The Horror. Yes, believe it or not, when these Swedes first hit the scene, it was with more than a little influence from the Gothenburg melodic death metal movement. In high school, I was worshipping the likes of At the Gates, and this fits right into that same style of thrashy melodeath goodness, honestly sounding like it could have come right out of 1999 or 2000. The gritty but balanced production, Slayer-esque solos, and overall unrelenting aggression would have made it an instant classic right alongside the likes of Slaughter of the Soul, Heartwork, and The Haunted Made Me Do It. The Horror is an extremely tight 33 minutes of pedal-to-the-floor mayhem with top-notch performances across the board. First off, the kit work is astounding, with Seduced by the Smell of Rotten Flesh, an utter massacre of D-beats and double bass. Likewise, the shifting riff patterns of the guitars are relentless throughout, with only the occasional brief interlude to break up the torrent of hooks. And proving that it often really is the littlest of things that count the most, the little horror movie string screech on Beyond the Horror makes me smirk like an idiot every single time I hear it. Great use of extra percussion on the outro as well. But seriously, in short, every track is a banger, every moment is a thrill ride, and yet despite how amazing this entire record is, it's somewhat more difficult to find. Amazon only recently started carrying it in a digital format, and on Bandcamp it is strangely absent from the discography. No luck on import CDs or FYE for physical copies either, as it seems to be out of print. I ended up having to pick up this copy on eBay, although you can listen to it on YouTube. I mean, I get with the success that they've garnered since shifting their approach that they might not want to revisit this material as much, but it seems like such a shame to let such an impressive display of Swedish melodic death metal mastery to basically just rot into obscurity. And of course, that's where this video and you come in. I implore you, go listen to this album. If you like what you've heard so far or dig the genre even just a little bit, I promise you that you'll enjoy it. Be sure to come back after and comment what you thought about it, as well as what you think about their later albums in comparison. And hey, stick around because I got plenty more videos coming right after this one, full album reviews for more recent material, album tier list, interviews of bands on the podcast, you name it, we've got it. So again, reasons to subscribe if you have not already. I know this video was a little bit shorter, but again, I just sort of wanted to make a little tribute and get people interested in checking this album out. But hey, that'll do it for now. Flight of Icarus signing off. I will see you in the trenches.